Hi everyone, it's been a while since I got back to this channel on things, and I want to just get back to it. If you're not familiar with the things that are going on that I know of and people know of, then please look up We Are the People Utah and see what their guests are saying about true stuff that's really real. So we're no longer going to misdiagnose real truth for psychological error, right? We're not going to do that. Okay, since I've been here last, and by the way, there were like 9 videos I never was able to upload during that time that I was going through that. And that was intentional. There was intentional messing with me with the AI, which brings me to I did win the custody case. DHS had no right to put my kids in protective custody where they were already in protective custody. Remember, $50,000 was paid to silence me because of biker cartel, government, trafficking. Okay, this is being done within our religious organizations. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. Who's running our country? Not Trump. Somebody else is running our country. Okay, so I just want to update you. What's going on with me right now? So 6 months ago, since I think I made a video, I had gotten a ticket for a little fire. Should have just been a citation. It became a arrest, resisting arrest, reckless burning, and all these other things. What I was really doing is my stuff had been in the road from being kicked out of the HUD apartment, which was ripped out of my apartment on a auto-penned warrant auto-penned eviction writ of assistance during government shutdown without my manager knowing, or the maintenance man at the HUD Viridian Management Apartments. This was due to silence me, and it was weaponization of government and the way government works, right? And now, don't think they just go in the courts went through that. No, there is a league of people that work here. I live in Willamina. We have the Scientology school. We have the tribe. Now, how does the tribe play into this? Well, that's the questions that we need to answer now, isn't it? How does the tribe now play into the new government organization as they protect with their sovereignty out there? I don't know, but it's a real particular situation. Anyway, I did win my custody case. I'm still in battle, though. I was just charged by a jury. I asked for a grand jury for the charges of, which they dropped the reckless burn, they dropped the resisting arrest, but they kept disorderly conduct, interfering with a police officer, and littering of my stuff that was in the road. I was not littering it. I was cleaning up my stuff. I was doing whatever I could. I started a little fire in an area of a garden that I gardened. I grew flowers. I cleaned it for 4 years. I've cleaned up leaves. I've cleaned up garbage. I've worked with the gardeners to make a little garden area where we could grow worms and grow vegetables. And we did that through the last many years. But these cops and these little authoritarians, they do what they want. And that's select their own jury members too. Select the jury that's going to have the one guy that's not going to let them walk out of there unless they go that way. So it only takes one bad guy, which was the AI guy. There were two people in the jury, social worker and an AI engineer. Imagine that, an AI engineer, the ones that was psychologically warfaring me when I was in HUD apartments. When I would get these messages every day saying weird things like, thanks, I had a child, or, oh, I'm so sorry I disrupted you. It was 2 times a day. I have evidence of the handwritten notes targeting me and targeting other women in DHS unemployment office. It's his handwriting. It connects him to the DHS office, as well as to the targeting of women, including myself, and his thing. Don't take the gold, only log into accounts twice. He repeats that same paragraph in handwriting. This man's name, well, it can be found. We'll see if Yamhill County's defense attorneys that I gave it to are going to keep that from the United States American people, or they're going to produce it forward. I don't know. I go in for sentencing on Tuesday. Monday, I get my teeth pulled. Tuesday, I go in for sentencing, of which I'm really worried that they're going to take 3 misdemeanors, which is interfering with police, littering, and disorderly conduct that they gave me just for trying to talk to the cop, just for trying to tell him to give me the ticket. I have things to do, and speaking my truth. They put the cuffs on me, took me to jail. I already spent another night in jail. I'm lucky to be out. I think they let me out, hoping they would get me like they did the girl that was found at Grenfell, right? They had let her out from Lane County. They had her transferred to Yamhill County, then let her out in Yamhill County and claimed that she was from California. No, they knew exactly who that girl was. Yamhill County had her switched from Lane County to Yamhill County. They released her to have that happen to her. I know of 8 people involved in that. I was told it's part of their same gang stalking groups, the same ones that play Antifa up in Portland. These are the same people. They use them to weaponize. Okay, this is how serious our American freedoms have been violated. Please go see We Are the People Utah and start getting involved in what is true and truly protecting the children. Thank you. God bless you. Have a nice day.